Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Second video of today. Today again, like I said, is the 7th of July, Tuesday. Let me show you something. Look at that. We have water. We have water. Okay, so obviously the plumber came back, and what we did is he is going to explain everything that he did here, but we got to plug in over on this side. We just plug right in, and here's our tank, and I'll let him explain everything from this point on. So you go ahead and explain, and I'll just hold the camera.
Okay guys, as you see, he put 2 hydrants in last year, and these hydrants are pressurized right now, meaning that there's 50 pounds pressure on them. And because I need to send the water to the pressure tank and switch, I came off the end of his hydrant over here to feed water into the tank and switch. The pressure switch right here controls the well pump. 2 of these lines are hot lines from his generator, the other 2 to feed the well pump. The switch has 4 contacts, and when the contacts all come together, the pads right there, it sends voltage out to the well pump to tell the well pump to come on. Now, that's live voltage in there, so I'm going to put the cover back on. He's feeding it over here with his generator, but since the pressure switch is 30-50, comes on at 30 pounds, shuts off at 50 pounds, that's a 20 pound differential in that switch. He doesn't need to leave the generator on 24/7 to get water into this tank, because the tank, this is a 20-gallon tank, but there's a diaphragm in here. This part is all air from here up, this part is water. So there's 6 gallons of water in the bottom of this tank. So when he uses 6 gallons of water out of this tank, the switch will drop down, because it's sensing the pressure drop. It'll drop down to 30 pounds and tell the 4 pads will hit together and tell the well pump to come on to refill this tank back up, or fill the line up out of the hydrants when he's using water. But the beauty of this is that he's storing water in the tank, so he can work off 6 gallons out of this tank without having to run the well pump every time he needs water. But since it's a pressurized system, it can't be out in the wintertime in the cold. But that's his next venture, is to build a structure all this goes into for in the fall and the winter, so this doesn't freeze, because right now obviously it's outside to be exposed. But this is a pressure tank system, pressure switch with the hydrants, just being fed over here with his generator power right here.
And then this tab here is another line off that I can use. Right, and I use a bucket, or I can run a line right into my water feed for my camper, and I can fill up my 30-gallon capacity. I think it's 30 gallons inside the camper, right off of here. So we're going to be able to have water so we can take a shower and wash dishes, everything else. Yep. Alright, so that's it. We finally have functioning water now at the property, which is awesome. One step closer, which is fantastic. And that's it, guys. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out.